puffing.
Nah, bro. I spend my money on the fucking product. I ain't got no money to be spending on the product, on the merchandise.
You gotta choose one or the other. You can't have both, nigga.
Hey, I'm a hefty supporter of your weed, or I'm a hefty supporter of your merch. Nigga, choose one.
Hey, yo, we on air, y'all heard?
Okay, we live.
Yes, sir. We out here, baby.
What
hey,
the
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead,
bro.
talk your shit.
Hey, okay. What the fuck is up, man? Hold on. Let me run it back. Hold on. Now we live, actually. Hold on. Pew. Okay, so we live with the motherfucking Riding Apple podcast, the baddest motherfucking podcast in the motherfucking world.
Yeah.
Bing.
You know what I'm saying? Bing bong, stupid.
Let's get it.
We got Perk in the building. What up, Perk? How you feeling today? Man, we got my dog in the building, man. Introduce yourself to the people one more time.
Saying woo, shaking y'all. It's your boy Majesty the Rebel, Lower East Side, repping the Black Chameleon, the Revolutionary, the Big Kahuna, Mr. Excuse Me. Have a good night. What's up, y'all?
Hey. And you got your boy Money Shot in the motherfucking building, man. And today we got some love, relationship, conversation for y'all motherfucking ass.
Life, relationships. Yeah.
Life, relationship.
You know what's crazy? I had to correct myself because I said that shit the first time, and I'm like, wait, that shit don't sound right. It was life. It was life in relationships. But yeah.
All right, so we're gonna let the big dog himself take over the table. What's good, Oz? How you feeling today? What you gotta tell these people, bro? How you wanna start this shit off?
You know the vibes. We feeling great over here. Got the good Zod pack burning. So we gonna recap on this weekend when we went outside. Definitely we gonna give you a short recap of that. After that we gonna definitely get into the relationship talk and stuff.
Same shit. Let's get it.
So yeah.
So nigga, we was outside, motherfucker. New York City, we was outside, motherfucker. But everybody universal gonna see this shit. But if y'all see this shit, if y'all hear this shit right now, we was outside.
I'm tight. I missed that shit. I definitely wanted to be there too. From niggas was shaking and baking outside. You know what I'm saying? Moving and grooving and all that. But next time, yeah, we outside, baby. I'm definitely sliding on y'all.
Hey, the shenanigans was crazy, you guys. Like, man, my dude Oz, we linked up, man. It was pretty much my birthday eve, man. Like, and I was feeling kind of low in spirits. I was like, damn, man, my family ain't here, you see what I'm saying? And, like, the people I love the most, they ain't here, so, I don't know. I was like, man, let me do some sporadic, dog. I really want to do this shit. Like, I really want to do this shit. And Oz was like, man, we popping out.
Got late and all that, feel me?
My dog was like, we popping out, and we popped out with that motherfucking microphone.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it went crazy.
All types of people out there, word.
You ain't never lie. You know how I let that strip be, bro.
Bro,
man, we touched quite a few states.
We touched almost every nationality.
Oh shit.
We touched states, we touched countries, we touched
niggas went around the world just going around the block.
No cap.
Exactly.
We got some invites. Crazy. Some people were like, yo, come pop up with us. We going to the bar. We'll buy y'all drinks. We'll pay for y'all to get in all type of shit, bro. But we was busy, man, and we apologize to y'all for not popping out and showing out with y'all, man. But if y'all ever see the Riding Apple podcast again, we taking that invite, baby. We popping out with y'all. But nah, man, there was a lot of single people, right?
Yeah.
Like, damn. How many single people we met that night, bro?
Nearly everybody we bumped into.
Bro, yeah, bro. We had some toxic people too, bro.
You know the toxicity is out there when the single people is out. You know what I'm saying? That's why they seen you in the first place, goddammit. 9 times out of 10 them motherfuckers is toxic as a motherfucker.
Why we have so many like single people though, bro? Like why? Like what's going on? What they put in the water right now that everybody is single out here right now, bro?
The game is filthy. Niggas can't trust bitches can't trust niggas. You know how that's just how it goes. It's crazy because that goes back to the gender war that we was talking about before. Last week we was talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
what's some of the things that make you not trust these women?
You know what I'm saying? The way they talk, you know what I'm saying? They got these mannerisms. They got these manly mannerisms where they try to be like you. And a bitch that's trying to be like you is scary because she gonna try to do shit that's like, bro, like you can't act like a nigga. Niggas is not. You know what I'm saying, like I'm attracted to a woman. You're not acting like a woman, so.
Alright, so my question after that is, why go for her?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, we do our homework and we do our research on these women. Sometimes, not all the time before we get these women, but doing your homework is getting to know the female, being a friend to her before actually, like, trying to develop something. So, like, why go after the one who gives you, you know, the mannerisms of a man and like the attitude of a man and shit? Like, why not try to go touch something with a softer touch? You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, try to go some. Why not go after what you like? That's what I'm saying. Like, in so many words.
Well,
like,
I guess
I don't want to go.
is it take what you get in New York City right now? Pretty much what I'm saying. Like,
Nah. You said my fault, bro. You said what are the traits that turn you off about women?
No, not that turn you off. What are some of the things?
Like what helps you gravitate towards that?
What gravitates? What you mean? Because it sounds like
in so many words, I was saying like he forgot
what he said in 2.5 seconds. Goddamn! Rewind that tape. Rewind that.
Nah, bro. But like we was talking about.
Oh, you said what makes you not trust bitches?
What makes you not trust women?
That shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be like you, so they start to do shit that they think that you would do. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to. You know what I'm saying? Women got this weird ass thing in their head that niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do certain shit, so they try to do those certain. Like it's just the behaviors is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So like you ever met a female without those qualities?
Yeah, of course, plenty.
How often do they come across?
I met quite a few.
Yeah.
I mean, from your perspective, how often?
I feel, you know, you could definitely find those in the general area, especially living in the city. You get what I'm saying? But the only thing is, those type of females only gravitate towards like a certain type of men as well. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta have a certain type of status, pretty much, which is
like
clout,
like let's say
money.
like just like mad introverted females that just be in the house. You get what I'm saying? They like probably, who knows, is probably into anime or just into reading or computers or just getting their daily work or studying. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
even those bitches is getting their cheeks clapped. If a nigga with a blue check hit them up to get them out the house, they're responding. They're not turning that down. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna cap, man. Like I wasn't always in a position that I am today, a business owner, you know, so several different sources of income and doing what I'm doing today. So I didn't always have the qualities that I have today. So the woman that I used to get back then, like I really shouldn't even have been in the presence. I shouldn't even been able to holler at these women because I didn't have shit to offer. You see what I'm saying? But like there was like some nice quality women that I came across in my lifestyle that had good jobs, good credit, own home, vehicles, everything. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I think the thing is that it be the niggas who don't deserve those women that get those women, and maybe the niggas who really deserve those women, like it's a little more difficult to get those women.
What is the requirements to having somebody say they deserve you or don't deserve you? Because like that terminology is thrown around loosely, right? That's one thing. And then another thing that went back into my head why I don't trust bitches is because what they do is they try to act like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and they want to take. They want to take, and then try to get out of the situation before they have to give. Like they want to take and not give. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a whole system of who could use who and then discard you. And then, you know what I'm saying, move on to the next, which is like, that shit is mad. Like, who could capitalize the most as opposed to like, us taking care of each other. It's like, how could I take care of myself in this situation? Like, how does this benefit me? And it's just, it's crazy. It's dangerous.
I definitely agree.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
I mean, so pretty much it's like in New York City with the whole dating scene, it's like a position of power type thing. Like the woman want the power and the man should have the power in a relationship type shit, but not saying like, you know, like
I wouldn't say in New York, just New York.
Just in general?
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, I'm in
the West.
The way that the media is pushing certain agendas right now, this is what's idolized right now. So certain lifestyle that's idolized right now. It's been being pushed like that for like quite some time.
Yeah, it's been like this for quite some time. Shit.
Yeah, man.
But now it's just becoming more embedded in the youth and the older heads because now all the older heads want to become youthful.
Definitely.
All the older females want to act young.
They getting BBLs, getting titties,
titty implants,
getting
and all
face, getting surgery on their face.
That's one thing I learned, bro. As females get older, they want to fucking be younger.
I mean, yeah, of course, because they more.
I mean, shit, we got 40-year-old men out here still sagging their pants, bro. Like,
I mean,
still wearing them Marys like the young niggas. And
but I feel that's harder to find than the female trying to look like an Instagram model that's already 45 type shit. 50.
Man, the double
40.
standards is stupid.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. There's a lot of women out here that only have the beauty, bro. Like, a lot of women then base their life off of their brains. They base their life off their beauty, so that's the only thing that they're holding on to. And you gotta think about it. Like, you ever had a pair of underwear with holes in them? And like, you're like, man, I love these fucking underwear, but I'm not getting rid of these motherfuckers for nothing in the world, bro.
Oh, nah.
Like, I call it like lucky underwear, like damn near like lucky underwear. Like, you like, dog, you ain't gonna wear them to go pull up on the shawty, but
Nigga,
you'll pull them out the drawer. You don't have no more underwear, nigga. You put them out.
Wearing holy drawers.
Hey, gang, so y'all never had a pair of bad underwear, gang? Never?
Nah, nigga.
Not even as a youth?
I had when I was younger.
I'm talking about as a youth, not now, nigga.
As a jit nigga, as a little nigga, bro, all of them shits got tossed in the garbage. And as a matter of fact, they got tossed in the garbage before they could even get to me, because my mom was doing my laundry, so she never let me walk around with a pair of holy drawers.
Gang, I was a label whore, gang. Like, if it had a label on the bitch, if it said, even if it was Tommy Hilfiger, gang, like, oh, I'm getting off subject, gang, but yeah, let's get back into it. What we was talking about again, man? I'm walking off the subject, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. But, we was talking about why so many single people out here, and you know how people got toxic traits and shit, y'all. And but the thing we really want to get into is how to keep a relationship going. Fuck the single people, and we got not fuck the single people. Can we take that off, gang? I apologize to all the single people because I'm single as well. I didn't mean that. You know what I mean, all that good shit. But bro,
man, fuck the single people. It was y'all fault. Y'all single in the first place. God damn it.
Thank you, brother, for making me feel a little better about saying fuck the single people, because I didn't really want to say that. It just came off like that.
Quick, nigga.
Hey, but like, nah, bro, how do you keep a successful relationship going? Like, how do you keep a relationship
Yo,
going?
I think a relationship with anybody, whether it's your companion, friend, family member, communication is key to everything.
Definitely.
Nah, that's a fizzy. I definitely agree on that. But like, another thing is like, you gotta want to be there. You gotta want to like want to water that plant, because a lot of people are dealing with so many people that they forget to water certain relationships, and they think that, you know, it's always gonna be the same energy. It's like nobody's entitled to nothing. So it's like, you know, you gotta want to be there. You gotta communicate, and you gotta put that effort in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what's crazy? I was chopping it up with somebody. And in the midst of the conversation, I'm like, yo, hit me up. I'm saying, holla at me. Let me know what's up. You just got my information. Holla at me. And then he said something in rebuttal to what I said. And then he asked me to hit him up. And I'm like, all right, bro, listen. We're going to stop this right here because, listen, I'm going to hit you up right now. If you hit me up after this, it's up to you. But everybody wants to get hit up, and everybody wants to feel some kind of importance, or like, oh, this person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit's weird. Like, I had some shorty who I text. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm going to text you, right? I'm saying, if you text me back, that's on you. If you don't, then I'm just going to assume that you're not interested, and I'm not going to pursue you any further.
I ain't gonna cap.
She gave me her jack, text her. So I'm saying, she hit me back. For me, hit her back. She didn't hit back. I'm like, I bet, cool. Now she's on Instagram liking my shit. I'm like, yo, you on my stories and you liking my shit, but you're not going to hit me back. What kind of weird shit you on? You know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. Because I've gotten responses back from bitches who hit me up, and we vibe and we click, and the energy is there. They watering that plant. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitches be trying to feel more. You know, it's just weird. Like, they want you to pursue, but it's like, what kind of
I ain't gonna care, bro. Me personally, I look at a relationship like a muscle.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, when you go to the gym and you working on your muscles and you building that muscle mass, you can't go in there every day and do pull-ups every single day. You gotta go do some leg exercises. You gotta switch it up. You gotta do different shit in order to build every individual muscle on that body. So I look at a relationship like a muscle. Every now and then you gotta do some spontaneous. You gotta switch that shit up. You know what I mean? You can't make that shit like a fucking Simpsons episode. Yeah. A Simpsons episode when they come in the introduction and they sit on the fucking sofa every single day. But nah, if you pay attention to the Simpsons now, when they sit on the sofa, they got some shit going on every time you watch a different episode. So you gotta look at it like a muscle, man. Like, love your girl, build her up. In order to build relationship, you gotta look at this shit like a muscle, dog. Keep it going.
Honestly, I feel, motherfucking, if you want a consistent relationship, a lot of females tend to like start getting lazy with like being spontaneous as they was in the beginning of the relationship. Like,
what are some of the things that could make them become lazy? What you think? Like, is it the fact that she's with somebody who got something going for herself and like she could be a little more lax? Maybe
entitlement. Nah, this ain't.
What is it?
It's more like I feel like females like they try to impress you in the beginning. And then as soon as you're in a nice, like a deep relationship with them, they get a little lazy with it. They want to be less spontaneous.
It's the true them.
Unless you communicate with them, you get what I'm saying, and they not like they willing to like put in that gist again. You get what I'm saying?
In the beginning, you got like all this little false shit that's going on. It's like everything ain't real yet. It ain't real till like you really stay with this person. But I always say that shit. But like, bro, in the beginning, people put on facades and personas, and you know what I mean. Like maybe a nigga, like a lame nigga, he may act like he a baller, and like he may got a little check from FEMA or some shit, or got a little, you know what I mean, a little check from the government or something right quick, and he may got some bread at the time. You see what I'm saying? So he a baller at that moment. He up, nigga. I'm up. I got 5 G's and I ain't never had no bread. So if he pull a female, he gonna portray himself as he got bread. Oh, I got money. I got bread. Like
Goofy
that's what
ass
he's
nigga.
pushing. You sound some goofy ass shit. But like maybe, you know what I mean? Like in the beginning, you get facades. A female don't even talk in her real voice in the beginning, nigga. She be like, her voice may be like, yeah. But she may talk to you like, yeah. Like put on a little falsetto to make it sound sexy. Like
Nigga, that's
it's an act in the beginning, it's to grab your attention and to keep you going.
Like I've heard you say it as well, bro. Like you never really know somebody until you like live with them.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
You don't know their ways. You don't know if the cleanliness. You don't know how they take care of their body, their hygiene. You don't know nothing until you with that person. Man, I done had females that I knew for 100% fact. I used to like, I ain't never like, you know, like pimping no shit like that. But I used to make like, I used to create accounts for females and like take photography for them and shit so that they could start their pages off and
bitch
shit.
management.
So yeah, pretty much like on some management shit. Like, you know what I mean? But like, nah, I don't know. I used to see some of these girls, bro. Like they had like the little wipes, like the vagina wipes. They used to wipe their shit and then take a bag, bro. And they fucked the nigga, bro. Wiped off, bro, and went fucked another nigga in the hotel room, bro. Like,
but these are the bitches that's in New York. The bitches that walk around with wipies. They thoughtin', they getting their cheeks clapped. Niggas is dumping in there. After that, they go wipe their shit up. Don't even shower, and then they go back outside and then fuck the next nigga. This
y'all
is
ever seen
on.
a bitch spray her pussy before?
Nah.
Like y'all ever seen a bitch spray her pussy? Like ever?
Nah. If the grass ain't cut, I ain't going down there.
I'm saying like maybe it was a home girl or something.
Like a video?
I'm just saying no, like spray her pussy like.
Oh no.
Like spray like deodorizer on her pussy or like some type of shit. Y'all ever seen that before?
If the grass
like bro, they got some females out here that be wild, bro, and niggas don't know what they dealing with, bro. Like. Man, you don't know what the pH balance hitting on or nothing, man. She got a healthy lifestyle. Like, damn, gang. Like, niggas sticking they dick in anything. I was young and dumb before. I didn't know. But I know now, nigga. And it's called, you know what I mean? Like, I know now. Like, bro, man, like, bro, you gotta put some earwax on that finger. Stick your finger in and just stick it in there one time before you go in just to see if it burns or some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's some old school G shit that you gotta know out here, gang. Like,
cause if
just
it's
can't go in.
If it's sting,
you ain't never heard about that?
Yeah, nigga. If it's sting or if it burns, it's earwax or like lemon juice or some shit. Like you put it on your finger, stick it in there, and if it burns, if it stings or if it burns her, she's burning, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like
listen. I say that because I've heard it before and people say like, yeah, this is true. So,
maybe the Rotten Apple podcast, the baddest podcast in the motherfucking world, baby.
Never heard it before, but you know, this is the Rotten Apple podcast, nigga. Everything goes over here.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Hey, so y'all flush y'all condoms?
Oh, nah.
I mean, single nigga. We hear some of us in relationships, some of us not. Y'all flush y'all condoms?
Condoms? What's that? Nah.
So we using condoms.
Chill. Nah, I throw it in the incinerator.
Hold up, shit.
I throw them in the incinerator.
Damn, gang.
Nah, that shit leaves my crib. Like I don't flush. Nah, that's dangerous.
I wouldn't trust flushing the condom, bro.
Nah,
gang,
you can barely flush that much toilet paper.
Hold up, gang. It's a strategy to flushing a condom. First, you take the toilet paper. You have to wrap.
I know exactly.
You have to wrap it. Then you flush and you drop. You don't let it sit in there. You drop as it's swirling, as it's flushing and it's doing this thing. You drop. Gang, it's a strategy. I will flush. I've been fucking up the ecosystem for a while, and I apologize to Mother Earth and everybody out there that love Mother Earth. But gang, it gotta go somewhere because if this bitch get her hands on it, bro, and we have a baby with cold black hair, fucking copper skin, like nah, bro, I be down. It's gone in the toilet. My dog said he put in what was it again? The incinerator?
Incinerator, my guy.
God damn, I don't even know what the incinerator is. Gang,
So the incinerator is the shit that's in the hallway that you put the trash in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, trash, man. I feel so bad for you, gang.
This how I do it, bro. Nigga, bitches is one, they don't got the key. They're not going in the garbage in the incinerator to get your condom. There's no way she's going in there. 9 times out of 10, bitches is scared of rats. They not going down there to go get the condom. You feel me?
Hey, like, shout out to New York City garbage men. Hey, shout out to all the garbage men in New York City that had to pick up condoms for my guy because he wanted to put his shit in the incinerator. Shout out to him. Hey, I just interviewed the fucking trash man when we was outside live the other day, and he said his job is hard, and he said New York City, y'all should pay us some more motherfucking money. Hey, and I feel like this one of the reasons right here.
I agree. New York is a handful, and niggas are savages out here. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? That's a fizzy though.
Sewage and water board, I apologize.
Yeah, man. it's tough out here in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, out here. It's gritty out here, bro. It's gritty out here, bro. But how do you make your partner happy?
You know my slogan, the game is filthy, but how do you make your partner happy?
How do you make your partner happy, bro? We got a lot of women out here that's not happy in their relationships, and we got a lot of men that's out here, and they just keeping it going because, you know what I mean? I don't know. It worked for them.
Look.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
Perky.
Women ain't never, you can never make them fully happy.
That's a
fizzy. I disagree.
And that's a fizzy.
I disagree.
Nigga,
what's your favorite love movie?
Are you watching?
Hey, then we gonna get into it. What's your favorite love movie?
Hold on. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna answer how
answer the question.
Wait, one. Perk is right. Nigga, you can never satisfy. I've grew up with women. I've grown up with 5 different women in the same household. They're never satisfied. You think that after you clean, they're gonna leave you alone for the rest of your night? Well, you didn't do this. Oh, why didn't you take out the garbage? Oh, why isn't the dishes done? Oh, why is it? It's always something.
Y'all never heard that analysis? Where the woman, she goes into this building.
And she goes.
Floor,
yeah.
It's a man with a job, and then on the second floor there's a man with a job that's romantic,
and likes kids.
On the third floor is a man with a job that's romantic, that's good with kids. Then on the 4th floor, you get what I'm saying? Basically,
she went to every level.
Basically, she got to the last level, and the last level was made to show women that
they're never satisfied.
They're never satisfied.
And their standards are ridiculous.
Me personally, gang.
That, bro.
Gang, I don't know. Me personally, bro.
I would say that with people generally too, though. You get what I'm saying?
I feel
I would
like
say that men are more willing to settle.
No, I mean,
at a certain point.
But that's the thing, though. The definition of settling is vague because the definition of settling for men is getting what they can. Which is perfectly fine. Like if you're going for a job, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna go for the motherfucking CEO. Like you're not trying to be the CEO of motherfucking Google. You're just gonna get a position like, okay, this is sufficient. I'm making money. I'm saying I'm good. This is where I want to be. I'm good with this. All right, cool.
Let me tell you the difference.
I was about to get into it.
Oh, my bad.
Then the difference is with women that they got so many options and Instagram and social media is available to them 24/7 that they think that they can always get the next best thing. They can have a good nigga in front of them and then they want to try to go for the next level because they see the next level, but 9 times out of 10 the next level ain't looking down to get you. Like he's just gonna clap your cheeks and after that go about his business. It's real simple.
Hey, y'all gotta let me. Hey, they said y'all ain't let me talk, gang.
Yeah.
But now on some real shit though, the difference between men and women is a man gonna accept a woman for her flaws and all. A woman, she gonna get with you and she see where you started at. And if you decline at any point, she starts saying a decline. And it started declining a relationship type shit, gang. Like, bro, like it's just I don't know. Like a woman look for what she got when she first came into this shit. She trying to keep that shit going on the same level, or she want to see it get greater. The second she see a decline, not every woman. We got some strong women out there that build up their men and they stick by their side. But this for the women that don't. They got some women out there when they see a decline in the relationship and they see shit starting to fall. That's when they start to back out. Like, oh, he ain't buying me shoes no more. He ain't taking me out. He ain't getting my nails done no more. My hair.
He did that 1,000 times.
Yeah, he did that 1,000 times, but he can't do it no more. So now it's a problem.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, like, bro, but there's really women out there that's really fucking great women, bro. Like, I've met some great women, bro, and when I wasn't shit, like.
Yeah, but those great women understand the aspects that we expressing right here.
Like, bro, I've dated women, you know what I mean? Like,
there's great women out there, but what is the ratio? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, bro,
Small.
how many great men is there out there?
There's a lot. There's a lot of great men out there that's looking for women, but their women standards are way too high, and they look down on the niggas that's actually accessible to them.
I feel like any man that establishes a relationship with a female, that's his instant effort. The minute that a female starts showing him otherwise is when he starts to put in less.
Hey, I don't disagree with that. I think it's that, but also, right? You just said that when she sees what, that he starts putting in less. Say that again, because that was tough. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I was saying basically, like, any man basically that the moment that you establish a relationship with a female, that's like most of your effort right there. And then the minute that a female starts showing you otherwise, you start to lose interest,
because the efforts don't get appreciated, and that's the main thing that a lot of women don't have.
The female never appreciates that the man really established the relationship.
Appreciation turns into entitlement. That's the shit that I was trying to say earlier. I'm saying, what happened?
I mean, I don't know. It's different strokes for everybody. Like, I get a different reaction from.
For the most part, bro, a man is the one who establishes the relationship.
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
That's why I'm saying that. So instantly, that's a man's full.
And there's no way.
A man should want to be the foundation, if anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's no way I can make a bitch happy if I ain't happy.
As soon as a female starts showing a man that is not his ideal woman, that's when the niggas start to lose interest.
Oh hell yeah, definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
And I don't. Her happiness shouldn't be the contingent on, like, you know what I'm saying, me. Like, if I'm unhappy, that's my fault. It's my business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm unhappy, how the fuck could I make you happy? I have to, like, establish happiness within myself before I even, like, am energetic enough or, like, ecstatic enough to be like, you know what, I want to try to satisfy. I'm gonna put some effort into this to see if I could, you know what I'm saying, build a bond and make you happy in some way, shape, or form. Because eventually that's going to deplete and you're going to want something else. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Me personally, when I'm not happy, I don't even involve myself in certain situations because I know I'm not ready. Like, I practice mental health, bro. Like, having great, status with my mental health. I want my mental health to be good before I go deal with anybody because I don't want to bring those same ways upon to the situation that I'm dealing with. So if I'm not happy, then anybody that's in my presence, bro, like, I'm gonna rub off onto them. Like, I cannot hide. I'm not one of those people that can put a smiley face on when my day is going shitty. Like, if my day going shitty, everybody in that room gonna know my day going shitty because they gonna see it on my face.
This nigga's a Debbie Downer. He gonna come in the room and fuck up the whole energy, nigga. I'm having a bad day. Fuck all of y'all niggas. Y'all gonna feel what I feel, goddamn it.
Hey, nah, bro. When I get low, bro, there's times where you won't see me. Like, I go missing and I get my shit together, bro, and I stay in my fucking house and I take myself from around all different energies until I get my energy right. Yeah. Because energies rub off, bro. Like, I could be in the room with a person who even more fucked up than me and bring my energy down even more. So rather than consume that energy, I stay away from energy, period, and I build up my own shit. But before I even get in a situation to where I conversate with a woman, I make sure my pocket's right. I make sure my mind right. I make sure that I'm ready for this shit. Wow. Like, nigga, is you ready to be texting a woman multiple times throughout the day and be talking on the phone and have to put in work? Is you ready for that? Is you ready for, you know what I mean? When her day ain't going right, maybe and your day going fucking great and your energy lit, but you gotta pick this woman up because maybe she had an experience this day. She a good fucking woman, but she had a bad experience that day that fucked her day up. You know what I mean? Am I ready to invest my time into this shit? So it's really about investment in general. Like, do you have what it takes to invest in this shit? So you have to make sure that you got good standard with your mind. Everything got to be good before you jump into anything with somebody.
That's a physical.
Like at the end of the day, like you have to have a healthy mindset.
I feel that amongst both parties.
Definitely, yeah. But you never know what you're getting into until you go through these trials and these tribulations with these women.
A lot of females get into relationships when they're vulnerable, as well as a lot of men. You get what I'm saying?
But as a man, you have to see it through. You have to see through it, bro. You have to make it. You got to make the situation transparent so that you have an understanding of what you're dealing with.
You see what he's doing? He's putting everything is your fault. That's what I'm saying. Everything is your fault. Which I don't disagree.
No, it's a balance.
It's not because you keep saying as a man. You keep saying but as a man. So
as a man,
so I agree.
One thing. As a man, being a man is balance. So we're supposed to bring balance to whatever situation we go into. So if we have unbalance in a situation, it's either up to us to remove ourselves from that situation to find balance, or it's up to us to fix the situation, to balance the situation. Because as men, we balance. We are a balanced being. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro.
The thing is, most women are unbalanced.
Right.
So but that's the thing. Instantly, when you open the door to them, they unbalanced.
Right. Everything is not always gonna be perfect.
Most of them don't got no father figure in their life, or they had an unstable household. You get what I'm saying? And they wasn't able to interpret life the way that a man was able to interpret life.
Shit, I'll take it even.
You know, and honestly, some men can't even like suck it up. You feel me? And still be stronger men like us here sitting here right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we done been through shit. You get what I'm saying? But nigga, we always told ourselves, nigga, we men, nigga, we gonna still keep our head high, nigga.
Shit, nigga. It's about that balance again, though. Like, when you fucked up, nigga, like, as men, a lot of men don't have people to go to as a, man, I'm fucked up, as a support system to talk to them and give them some conversation or something. Most of us have to battle with our own battles. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women have friends and bad advice coming from this female over here, and she may getting a little bit of good advice from this little shorty over here who she talked to on the phone, and she got a ratchet thought friend over here who she, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, bro, their resources are different. But when you and your woman air and you got your woman, I mean, not saying like, you know what I mean, like you putting batteries in your woman back and no shit like that, but when you and your woman air, you got your woman, she gonna take a lot of your ways.
Yeah, she gonna definitely pick up your mannerisms, but that's
no,
that's
I'm not saying just your mannerisms. Like, say you very respectful and she get with you, and like maybe she wasn't raised on the values that you was raised on. Like, so maybe you introducing new things to her that she never was raised on, because a lot of people are raised up in fucked up households.
Nah, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That female's always gonna have that type of vibe in her to a certain extent. It's always, in fact, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's depending on like what type of female it is.
What age bracket are we talking about, man? Like, what age bracket of woman do we all like at this table? Like,
I don't see no difference. Damn. I don't see no difference between the younger ones and the older ones.
Yo, bro, they be acting the same, bro.
They do. They have the same robotic mannerisms. They literally say the same things. They literally say, "Oh, I'm a feminist. Men ain't shit. Oh, period, poo, hot girl summer. Listen to Megan Thee Stallion. Listen to Nicki Minaj. Listen to Cardi B." Like, these are all behaviors of women from like 40 all the way down to the 18-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, thank you, thank you to the man up there, because man, I am definitely blessed. I haven't had the trials and tribulations of most men, bro. Like, I really lucked up with some wonderful, amazing, like, beautiful ladies in my lifetime, bro. Like,
no, but this is.
I had some headaches, bro. Like, very few though. Like, I'm really a runner. I'm a track star, bro. Like, as soon as I see some shit like getting crazy, it's not going the way I want it, I'm running.
But that's the bitches we around. They ain't saying bitches we deal with. The bitches we deal with is the ones we deal with because we fuck with them and they fuck with us. I'm talking about the bitches that we around. Why niggas is single is because of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it goes back to the giving and taking, is that everybody, both sides, both parties, I'm not just gonna say women. A lot of niggas just wanna take. A lot of women just wanna take and not give. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? At some point, the balance that you keep saying, right? The balance is like, who do you find that with? You feel me? Because that's important.
But let me remind y'all about that balance. So, like, you know, we was tearing women up for a little second. Like, you're not tearing them up, but we don't have.
We was calling them out.
Yeah, we was calling them out, and we don't have a woman here to represent. Represent women right now. So I'm that balance in the situation to where I'm looking from the outside looking in. I'm a man, but I have to look from a woman's perspective as well in this conversation. So I'm that balance in the situation.
I'm looking from a woman's perspective as well.
Can't make
bro.
excuses.
Ah, God,
Trust,
nah.
bro, I was raised
Can't make excuses
by
for
a
him.
woman, bro.
It's a fact.
I
Yeah,
was
me too.
raised by
Yeah, me
women
too.
only. Like, only women. Been around females all my life, bro.
Yeah.
I got 3 daughters, bro, as you know. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Like,
I see.
I'm looking from the same perspective. And I ain't gonna lie, like, both parties play a great part in a lot of shit happening.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? But,
It starts. You know what I'm
like
saying? A lot of
I
times.
was saying, like, I was just stating the fact about men and when they approach a relationship and establish that they willing to invest into that. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, let's spice this shit up,
that's
gang.
the instant effort that they make. Or
Man, we gotta spice this shit up, gang. Cause we starting to get a little downhill, gang. We gotta spice this shit up. So my question to y'all at this point, man, is how important is sex in a fucking relationship? Like, bro, how much do sex mean to y'all, bro? Like,
I mean, if you're not fucking in a relationship, are you staying with that person?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sex is important.
how many
Man.
times a day or how many times a week?
As much as we could,
Bro,
as much as we could get it in, like
Yeah,
you know
right,
what I'm saying.
Me preferably, bro. I'm not too hefty on sex. Like, I'm a sex addict. I like sex and I love having sex, but like, I be so fucking busy to where like I'm not always in the mood for that shit, bro. Like, I be tired, bro. So it's like you might get me like 2-3 times a week. Word, like 2-3 times a week, and we might go back to back out that 2 to 3 times a week. But I'm on the move, I'm on the go, I'm a busy nigga. I ain't always on standstill, so I don't got the time to throw it to it. So how many times a week are y'all having sex, bro? Like not in a relationship at least.
As many times as you possibly
Yeah.
can. You feel me? You said you minimized it to 2. I'm saying as many times as you
I
possibly
would
can.
say
If you got
every
lunch
day,
break,
every day,
if you
multiple
got
times a day.
if you got lunch break,
I gotta get my shit up, y'all.
Yeah.
We live on the Rotten Apple podcast right now. Money having sex 2 times a day.
My boy needs some tea juice.
Hey, it's not really that, bro. It's more of
My
a.
son need that horny honey.
It's more of a bro. I be investing every second of my day into something, dog. I be looking at tutorials if I ain't out doing one of my goddamn 5 gigs that I got, and now I got 2 hobbies outside of that shit, man.
Nah,
So that's
for
7 things that I'm doing, and I'm investing into all this shit. So it's like when I get home,
Sex
like,
could be a
hey,
hobby.
Well, preferably no, but I like preferably, bro. I like to like sit there and I like a female to like rub my chin and like rub my hair and shit and like.
I fuck with all of that shit too, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I could be out of there while getting the mazel, all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm with all this shit.
Hey, what's the mazel for anybody that don't know out there, gang?
What happened?
What's the mazel for anybody that don't know out there?
The mazel?
In lame terms.
Oh.
Hey, fellatio,
Hey,
gang, fellatio.
Oh, that's neck. That's neck?
Yeah,
Oh,
neck,
shit, I didn't
neck,
even know that. I
We
didn't
call
even
it
lie.
neck, we call it head, we call it fellatio, all that good
Dome.
shit. But now, how important is sex again?
Nah, but sex,
Every day?
sex
Like,
is
is
very
it important?
important. It's
It's really
essential.
important?
I mean, is it important?
Yes,
Absol-
absolutely. Absolutely.
In a
Freaking
relationship?
Yeah, it's definitely
In a
important.
relationship,
Yeah.
yeah.
in life.
Yeah, in a relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a relationship, yeah. If I'm on my single shit, I'm focused on getting to it. You get what I'm saying? Sex is good.
Alright,
Take
so I'm
some
gonna take
back.
some away from this because y'all telling me that I gotta get my fucks up because I haven't been giving too many fucks. So I'm gonna get my fucks up. We on the Rotten Apple podcast, and if you watching right now, anybody out there who looking for a money shot your visuals, he about to get his fucks up. Yeah, you gonna be fucking. Yeah, you gonna fuck up a storm.
Man, do what you gotta do.
Hey.
Definitely go get it and go clap some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Go fill on some buns. Go do what you gotta do. Yeah, man.
Hey,
You
so-
go do what you gotta do, man. Listen, life without imagine life without sex, right? Imagine life without sex. Like you know the experience, but well, what's life without sex, bro?
Masturbation.
Nigga said masturbation. nigga.
Masturbation.
Nah, I'll take it even
I'ma be
further.
good regardless,
nigga.
bro.
I'm saying I take it even further, nigga. Without sex, niggas would not be here. That's what I'm talking about.
Word.
Hey, word. Hey, down.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
gang.
deeper
I take it
than
a step
rap.
even further. Feel me?
It's
Shout
deeper
out to
than
my
rap.
pops. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, big
Hey.
facts. Hey.
So what's something that we could give to these fellas so we could, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody getting laid tonight or tomorrow or next weekend. What's that one thing that we could give to these niggas that could make her go crazy? We're gonna start with Ozzy first.
I'm saying, man.
What you got, bro? What make her go crazy, bro?
Get on your Samurai X, your Honey Dip, or your motherfucking your Urkio.
Hey, shout out to them, man. We need y'all to sponsor us, by the way, man. We'll get the honey packs. Honey pack. Holla at the Rotten Apple Podcast. But nah, bro, continue, bro. I apologize for, you know what I mean, trying to get us some sponsors. But what you got in mind, bro?
I was gonna say, if you really want to spice it up a little bit, get her different kind of whatty. Try some cosplay. You know what I mean? Try some cosplay. I fuck with cosplay. I've never done it before, but it's something that's on the back of my mind that I want to try. I'll try some cosplay. You heard? You know what I mean?
Alright, gang, so I'm gonna get a little triple X in this motherfucker and we gonna break this shit down and we gonna get this shit going how it's supposed to go. So look, they got this position, gang. You lay on her back on the bed. Make sure her head laying down flat, back flat. You take those legs and you lift them all the way back to her motherfucking head as far as you could go and try to get them to touch the bed if you can. Or some girls ain't flexible, some of them can't. You know they can't get that far. So you work with what you got. And you take those legs and you treat them like a windmill, gang. And the further you get those legs back, the deeper you're going to be able to penetrate into her stomach. Gang, if anybody out there that want to try this shit, gang, I guarantee you, bro, your bitch ain't never in her fucking life felt dick like this in her life. You pin those legs back and you dig deep, nigga. You dig deeper. But don't do this to every bitch. You do this to the special one, the one that you want to stick around, or the one you got to prove a point to. You know, everybody got that one female that they got to prove a point to, gang.
Is that called the Scorpion?
Damn. I called it the
windmill?
Yeah, nah. The fucking barrel, bro.
You call it the barrel.
The barrel, bro.
The wheelbarrow.
Yeah, the wheelbarrow. I call it the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Alright, that's what I call it personally.
Cause the visual got me thinking Scorpion. You said lay on her back, right? So you lifting her legs, and like it's like her legs is turning into a scorpion tail. You feel me? That's pretty much how
all I know is you gonna see ass and pussy. Yeah. In this position, all you see is ass and pussy, nigga.
Hey man.
Hey, you
sound good.
Hey man, get off. We talking explicit right now. Hey, my mama just came on the Rotten Apple Podcast.
Hey,
and we talking triple X.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Hey, but nah. Hey, since we already done talked about it, y'all know what I said, gang. But if y'all ever get us a try, bro, she a winner. She gonna stay, I guarantee. But we about to get into some other topics, man. Because we trying to see how we keep these women and how we keep these men happy in the world, man. Because we love around here. Even though it sounds like we're a little toxic at times, we still love. But, man, how do you break up with somebody you love? Damn, they say we love and we going to how you break up with somebody you love, gang.
If you gonna do that.
Hold on. What's going on? You good, bro? You good?
Yeah, we good.
Alright, we live. We still on the air, baby. Rotten Apple Podcast. For anybody that don't know, we live right now.
Yo, Perk, go first, bro.
I would say, why would you break up with somebody you love?
Well, maybe y'all don't mix.
Oh, y'all growing apart?
I mean, you could grow apart from somebody you love. Shit could go wrong with somebody you love. Shit could go left with somebody you love. But it's harder to break up with somebody you love. Because, I mean, when shit go bad with the person you love, what that mean? You just start hating them eventually and you don't have no love there for them no more?
Nah,
so that means you breaking up with somebody you love, right?
Yeah.
So how do you break up with somebody you love? Some advice for somebody out there that don't know.
I mean, I would say keep it on good terms.
But how? Give us an example of how you keep it on good terms and break up with somebody. We all go around the table and we'll do it.
You would subtly just explain to them exactly how you feel about the situation and tell them, still care about you.
Alright.
From a distance, type of vibe, like.
Talking to Mike, bro. You really keep it gay, man.
You done? Yeah.
Alright, well, damn, bro, that was quick. But how do you break up with somebody you love?
Well, first of all, this is what you gotta do. From you gonna break up with somebody you love. I mean, you take them out, enjoy that day, just so they remember that day, and that you did show them love. And but listen, then you break it down to them at the end of the date, like yo, listen, man, I did all this.
God,
but you gotta
that's
be honest.
terrible, bro.
But you gotta be honest though. You from you can't be deceptive.
That's
You know what I'm
terrible.
saying?
God damn, hold up, man. Kane,
You giving this person a whole impression.
This man say you take her to dinner and you give her a whole dinner date. And I don't know what's going on or what we talking about during this dinner date, bro. But after this dinner date, I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah.
I'm the only one leaving from this table.
Yes.
Bro, that's one of the craziest
I mean,
shit.
it
Oh
don't gotta
God
be a dinner
damn,
date.
you really toxic God over here, bro.
That
Like,
niggas could be going go-kart, and I'm gonna make sure
Yeah,
y'all
that is-
enjoy. Make
that
sure
could-
y'all
that
enjoy
could
that
come across as
motherfucking
harsh
day.
as
Make sure
fuck.
she
Hey.
don't forget this day, because not only is she gonna remember the good times, she gonna remember that you broke up with her that day. But more importantly, though, you gotta be honest and you gotta give her the reasons why. You can't just leave without. You can't just ghost her. You gotta listen. I did all of this because of this, so I gotta get up out of here respectfully. I don't hate you. Hopefully, you don't hate me after this. So.
alright, so look, gang. I gotta give y'all a whole different perspective on this shit, bro. How do you break up with somebody you love? It's simple. You be honest with them. You be truthful with them, and you be calm and settled when you reveal this to them. You tell them in a way that you would want this to be told to you, so that you feel good with it at the end of the day. That this is something that I would have did if I was in these shoes. I would have treated the situation the same way. So, the same values that was there when you got this woman, you should feel the same way about when you leave this person. Because I was taught the way you came in this shit is the way you leave out it. You see what I'm saying? So if you came in Gucci, you're going to leave out Gucci. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be honest. You got to be truthful. You got to tell this person exactly what's going on. You got to tell them exactly why you don't want to be there.
I mean, that's similar to what I was saying, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, shit, hey. I mean, but this is my perspective, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree, bro.
Like, don't cut no corners, don't sugarcoat shit. You gotta be 100% real with this person, bro. Like,
Yeah,
the way
you agree with me then. You say the same. All right. Nigga trying to make it. He trying to make it seem like I was the bad guy.
nah, I never say. I never say go to dinner though. Going to dinner and waiting till the end of dinner is wild.
I said enjoy the day. You visualize it as dinner though, which is interesting. But I said make sure y'all enjoy the day together. No, it don't matter where.
I don't want to enjoy the day. I want to tell you first and foremost in the beginning of my day, when I first wake up, it may be a phone conversation because I'm tired of you at this point. So I'm probably tired of your ass, but I love you. I still love you, but I might hit you up on the jack like, yo, I don't know if this gonna work out, man. I mean, I love you. And I still got love for you, but the love for you ain't strong enough to keep me in this relationship type shit.
Respectfully.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I respect that. Big facts though. That's
like, it don't gotta be dinner. Y'all don't gotta spend no time. Like, get it done.
Nah,
I'm saying? Because I've been in some toxic shit before that I let linger over, bro. Like, get it done. If you could get it done right then and there, man, hopefully y'all don't stay together.
Shit, I end that shit right there, end the motherfucking day. You know why? Because I'm gonna enjoy that day. I'm gonna make sure I enjoy that day. Because I know at the end of this day, I'm letting your ass go, motherfucker. Get out of here. I'm out of here.
In fact,
Feel me?
I'm gonna have
Deuces.
something lined right after I walk off.
And but mind you, but you left righteously though. Like you paid for the time together. Like everything you paid for, you treated her right. And you treated her like, yo, listen, you could have had more of this,
I mean,
but now I'm out of here. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you do it like that, you kind of like trying to shit.
Yeah, like you could have had more of this, but now I gotta dub you
Let
because
me
you was
ask
acting
you,
goofy.
right? We gotta dig a little deeper.
Alright.
What type of restaurant you taking her to on that date?
I mean,
Cause you trying to shit, nigga. You taking her to some
Top tip.
star,
Top tip.
top tier.
What I learned?
Definitely.
I'm gonna tell you one
You
thing.
gonna bring your best foot forward if it's the female that you want to impress?
Nah, you're not trying to impress her. You're just trying to enjoy your day because you know she's leaving. So now, this is what I'm saying. What I learned, and I don't know if you ever heard this terminology. I learned time travel. You know what time travel is?
I'm familiarized with it.
Are you familiar with time travel? Relationship time travel?
Oh hell.
Exactly.
Nah.
Now,
I'm
how you time travel is you replace the expensive gifts and the expensive date or taking her out to a fancy restaurant and you time travel, meaning you go to different places. So now you take her out for some froyo, then you take her out for some ice cream, then you take her out for like a nice something little, not too expensive, not too crazy. But now y'all time traveling, so now you going to 3, 4, 5 different places, and then after that, you're gonna end it on some on a smooth note. Take it to like the water, chill, watch the sunset or some shit.
That's
You
my
feel me?
vibes.
So now you time traveling, cause she's gonna remember all these places. Cause now when she walk past them, she's like, oh, this nigga took me here. We had this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you time travel. So that's how you replace the expensive shit and going spending $500.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Spend a good $70, $75 and you just
I
time
have a good
travel. You
vibe.
had a good time. You feel me?
Maybe a little picnic or some, you know what I mean? Some little slice shit.
Ended off with that. You know what I mean?
I mean, like,
Make some coke cuts, nigga.
Walk the Brooklyn Bridge is romantic, nigga. Like, take a walk over that motherfucker.
Listen, man, I told y'all niggas I'm a cheap ass nigga, but I tell you, I'm one of the cheapest, but most fireest nigga. Bro, all the dates that I've had were the cheapest, were the most fire dates, were the cheapest dates, bro. When you
Rotten Apple fucking podcast.
Big facts.
Today,
Big
we about
facts.
to change the subject, and he just gave me the perfect topic.
Sab.
What is the perfect cheap date in New York City? What can you do in New York for a little bit of cash and she don't know that you ain't spending a bag?
None. You don't have to spend no cash, nigga. That's what food stamps is for.
No. Give us some
I'm telling you,
ideas for the
I just
guys.
told you.
Wait. Like as
He
far
said
as
froyo.
like you want it to look
No,
nice.
I said
but
food
be
stamps.
cheap.
Nigga, I said fuck cash.
shit.
I'm telling you, you use your food stamps. You don't spend no cash.
Chop cheese.
Chop cheese.
I
Feel
do
me?
not want to go out with a bitch who gonna let me buy her chopped cheese.
Nigga, I would marry a bitch that let me buy her chopped cheese. What?
Oh no.
Bitches don't get no money. You don't get no money. You don't get no money unless you pass the EBT test. Fuck are you talking about?
First and foremost.
Crazy. You crazy.
First and foremost.
Yo, what was that about?
That was outside.
That shit sound like a boat.
Yo. First and foremost, shorty, you got dairy in your body, so I know you got buku mucus and crazy shit. Then you eating cow. Like, nah, shorty, my shorty gotta be vegan, man. I told y'all brothers don't care, but I care. My shorty gotta be vegan. You gotta watch what you put in your body, baby. Like, you gotta put some fruits and vegetables in that motherfucker, so when I go down there, it tastes like fruits and berries and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, nah, bro. Like, I would not date a chopped cheese bitch.
So
I don't knock it.
So if she drinking on mad balsamic vinegar.
She's eating kale.
You talking about my ideal woman. I'm racist when it comes to that, bro. She gotta have a vegan lifestyle.
I don't knock it. I respect it. I'm just saying it's less about the chopped cheese and more about the.
That was a joke, bro. That was just
yeah.
You know what I mean, extending the shit on.
Yeah. But I'm just letting the viewers know, like,
Go grab a chopped cheese.
It's less about the chopped cheese and more about the fact that you don't even care about that. Like, I respect the chick who don't. Oh, you got EBT all back. Like, she understands, like, yo, like, why would we spend money when you could just use this?
Oh,
yeah, cool. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I respect
I
that.
definitely respect the chick that just be like, yo, let's go get some cold cuts and make sandwiches or something. Like,
I mean, once we together, like, I would like that, but in the beginning,
Nah. If you see that,
It's supposed to start that way.
What if it sparks like, yo, you wanna go out or something, and she like, nah, you know, let's go to the supermarket and make some. I feel like
I'm with that.
I feel like that's all the way. That's a green flag.
That's how it's supposed to start,
a green
bro.
flag.
I mean, I'm from New Orleans though, so that's kind of expected from you. It's expected from you, like, bitch, when I get with you, like, we gotta cook, like, you know what I mean? Like, we not going out to eat like that because the
Niggas
lifestyle
ain't
I'm
never
in.
talk about a green flag.
Never.
That's a green
flag, nigga. Big facts. You know what's crazy?
Apple podcast.
Ryan Apple podcast, nigga. And you know what's crazy is the fact that you just said that, bro. Like, this is what's crazy. If it starts with expensive dates, if this is how you start off the Get 21 Jump Street, you starting with expensive dates, that's the expectation forever.
Yeah, you set the
You know
bar.
what I'm saying? You said that now.
Word.
If you start with food stamps, then it can only get better from there. You can't decline. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to start because you could see, like, yo, I respect her. Like, she don't even. She not asking for much.
She gonna be appreciative.
Hey.
But she's not asking for much. So now I want to do the most for her because she's not asking for much.
Exactly.
All of these bitches think they deserve that shit.
I ain't gonna cap, gang. I ain't gonna cap the quality of woman I'm going for, gang. I back out the food stamp card on the first date, gang. She gonna walk the other way, gang.
And that sounds personal.
No. We understand that though.
She gonna walk the other
That
way,
sound personal.
gang.
Nah, we understand that. But that's
That sounds
the
personal.
reason.
I don't
of us
want back.
even talking
I'm
about
ashamed to back out the
The
food
reason
stamp
for
card,
us even
gang.
talking
That's
about it is
crazy.
because we trying to establish that this is the way that shit is conditioned.
That's
Nah, I don't want the way it's conditioned. I'm a traditional man. I base my life off of everything traditional relationships and everything I deal with, nigga. When it come to business, when it come to love, everything, nigga, like it's traditional.
Yeah, but what, like, I understand, like, what you talking about, like the man of the house.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking pays everything.
Yeah, not everything. But I believe the man in the house should be able to.
Nigga looked at me. He looked at me because he know I'm not jacking that.
I believe the man in the house should be able to afford a jack and take care of everything. I feel like a man should be able to. I feel like when you take this woman in, if she have extra and she's bringing extra with her, then thank God. But I mean, I feel like a man should be in a position to where if his house, it's his household. At the end of the day, it's a man's household.
So you know
a man build a home.
I believe no motherfucking headaches should come with that. I believe anything you ask for should be done. And in fact, after you ask for these things a certain amount of times, they should already be addressed without you asking for them anymore, because this is already something that's already adapted to you.
Righteous.
We should be motherfucking.
You already know.
Nigga, if I'm paying all the bills, right, and you my shorty, and you know this is what I'm doing, off the rip, like I should be waking up to neck. My coffee and my food should already be done. Like you should already know what I want for breakfast. Like listen, throughout my whole day, for every second that you with me, you should know what the vibes is.
Breakfast.
You should know that. Yeah.
Neck and then get in the kitchen.
I'm gonna give you niggas a different
perspective. If you wake up before me,
bro.
make the breakfast, come get a neck, bring the breakfast.
I'm like,
God damn,
I'm over
you
here like,
niggas is really fucked. This the
like,
Rotten Apple podcast, so I guess we gotta be some type of rotten. But damn, I'm the lover at the table, dog, and I disagree. Like damn, like my grandfather been taking care of my grandmother for years, bro. My grandmother been retired for at least over 30 years, bro.
Well, shout out to him.
Shout out to my grandfather out there, dog, holding it down in New Orleans, man. Like
she was bringing home the bacon at one time.
Nah, I didn't never say that. I never say that. Let me get into the story. Let me get into the story, and then we gonna get into that. So my grandmother was a nurse, and my grandfather met her, and he was a chef. You know what I mean? He got married. You know what I mean? Hold up, what he said? I can't. Hold up. I don't know what he said. Game, my bad. We live on air right now. But my grandfather got with my grandmother, and my grandmother was a nurse. It got to a certain point where my grandfather was like, "You can retire." You see what I'm saying? He like, "You don't gotta work no more. I'm gonna take care of this shit." And it been like over 30 years, 40 years that my grandfather been doing this. And my grandmother haven't had to lift a finger, but my grandfather haven't had to pay a bill himself since he's done this. Like he don't pay no bills. He give my grandmother the money. She pay all the bills. He don't hear nothing about it. He don't even know how much the bill is. He don't have a clue. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
He come home. My grandfather is a professional chef, like top tip, like 5-star chef. And he come home, and my grandmother told me this out of her own mouth, bro. She said, "I've never seen this man cook. He's never cooked me a meal ever in his life." My grandmother cooked for him every single night. Now, I'm not gonna say my grandfather going home and he getting topped off every night. My grandfather watch porn just like we watch porn and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he got some of the same problems. But at the end of the day, when you put two... No, wait.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just laughing because that was funny as shit.
When you put two individuals in a room of a different sex, it's definitely gonna be a disagreement at some point. Because we're males and they're females. So it's going to be some type of disagreement at some point, no matter how beautiful your relationship is. Like, there's going to be a disagreement. There's going to be a bad day, no matter what the fuck. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like in a man's nature, it's a man's nature to be the provider and the protector. That's what I believe.
What's a bad day to you?
Huh?
What's a bad day to you?
What's a bad day to me? A bad day to me is when the person who I love the most disrespects me and calls me out of my name. Don't appreciate what I done for them.
So you trying to normalize that?
Normalize what?
That a bad day like that is all right? Is gonna happen?
I mean, bad days are gonna happen. Shit's gonna in relationships.
He's saying
it's
that
good come with the bad.
He's accepting it. Like
That's what
if
I'm
it happens, if he's saying it. No, he's not trying to normalize it. He's saying that if it happens, that I'm
accepting.
I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna embrace it. But I'm not looking forward to too many of these. Like I don't want this to happen, but it's eventually gonna happen. That's
when I get with this woman,
you get tired of those?
Bro, when I get with a woman, bro, I take her flaws and all. I take her how she come to me because she takes me how I came to her. You see what I'm saying? So see, if say
That's OD.
a lot of niggas get with women and they fighting demons.
That's OD. We both fighting demons though. There's no accountability there. Like we both fighting demons, but also I'm accepting you with the
So pretty much you
with the idea in the back of my head that like, listen, like we can upgrade and be better together. Like I get that this is what you do. Like if a shorty
we're
smoke
talking
weed,
about when we first get with a person though.
Yeah,
when we first get
when
with
we
a
first
person,
get with a person.
you're accepting her flaws and all.
No, that's a fact.
You have to.
You accept them, but the whole purpose is to grow together. So if this is why
Facts.
this is why people grow out of each other. Because if I'm trying to upgrade and do better, like you know what I'm saying. Let's say you get with a shorty, and y'all both don't eat. Y'all both eat meat, but then you turn vegan, right? You want a healthier lifestyle. Now that lifestyle that y'all living ain't congruent no more. She not parallel. So now it's gonna be some clashes there. How y'all gonna go out on dates when she don't even eat? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Well, when I
it's
chose, I'm
different.
gonna get into that in particular. When I chose to go vegan, the person who I was with at the time, they were already like kind of semi-vegan, but like they still like ate what they ate and shit. And like when I got with this person, communication. That go back to communication. But you really have to communicate with the person. Like you can't just come out the blue and like, hey, I ain't eating meat no more. Like we ain't eating no meat in this motherfucking house no more. You gotta explain to them what this shit is doing to the body and how it's breaking the body down. It's like that go back to communication. Communication is key, bro. If you explain to a woman, bro, and you break it down and you make it make sense in a way that she can understand it. Like I'm not saying woman's slow. I'm not saying he dumb. I'm not saying that they smart.
Nah,
I'm just saying that
I don't think that was like his point of
Oh.
his point of the vegan and in the meat situation.
no, I was talking about communication.
No, I understand that.
It wasn't about the meat.
Nah, let him finish.
It was not about it. It was about communication.
Yeah. I'm let you.
But go ahead, bro. Go ahead, do your thing.
No, nigga. I wanted to hear what you was gonna say.
Damn, I said
What's
it.
your finish it? Oh, you
That was it.
lost your train of thought. You was done.
No,
Nah, that
I
was
said
it.
what
Oh,
I
you was
said.
done. Oh,
I let him take the floor.
My fault.
Nah, I'm giving respect to everybody at the table because I'm not trying to. Okay, a continuous conversation then is like kind of like overpowering the mic, so I try to let everybody get a little bit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
so I'm
but
trying to
if
take
you
it over.
had anything else to say to that.
Nah, go ahead. Take the
I
floor, bro.
definitely wanted to hear more. But what's the name? Yeah. It wasn't that wasn't the point. But I get the what's the name? I get what you're saying as far as the communication because that's a fizzy nigga. That's important. Like if I don't want to be talking to a bitch who's like really not understanding what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you just can't be sporadic.
You know
Like, you know what I mean? And just
Yeah,
come out
like-
the blue with some shit. Like, you gotta break it down. Like,
But
just
yeah.
like you would want it broken down to you.
No, but see, that's the thing. Is like,
You get a sheet of papers.
yeah, got you, brother. I was watching you roll up. I'm like, this nigga over here really trying to.
Like, man,
Nigga
you
just had like 4 or 5 blunts. That get me high. I don't smoke. Nah.
Like, not just a relationship, but relations. Like, you gotta treat that shit like a mirror. Like, it gotta be a mirror. Like, you gotta look in the mirror and you gotta be like, damn, would I do this to myself?
I feel like
But that, but vice versa.
Your
But
woman
vice versa.
should be a reflection of you.
Exactly.
Sure.
Not
Right,
you
not
should
you
be
be a reflection of your
her.
shorty. Like
Nah, hell nah.
that, because the trick was down for me. And this is where I was saying it starts with us. It always starts with us. And this is why I love a female who would let her take me out or me take her out with my food name called. Cause vice versa, if she had one, cause if she had one and she was like, yo, listen, I'm not trying to spend no bread. I'm gonna look at her like, yo, she's a fucking goddess. Like, you're smart. Yes,
This nigga said, take him out with the food stamp card
Like,
again.
But nah, seriously though, bro. Like it all starts like that. It all starts at the bottom, and then you grow from the top. You don't start. It's 0 to 100, not 100 to 0. You know. That's not how a relationship starts. You know this flaw talk, accepting flaws. I'm accepting you with the.
She accepting your flaws with the food stamp card.
That's not a flaw. It's not my. I'm hungry. This is what they gave me.
Yeah, but you have so
Like,
let me tell you how it's a flaw.
Yeah, but it's
Okay,
not a flaw because it's your living circumstances, nigga. You didn't actually born in the jets. Like I didn't actually born in the projects.
But now what I'm saying is like, okay, like a lot of people lie when it come to that shit, like to get food stamp and shit. I ain't doing no snitching or none of that. But like a lot of people lie and shit. But if we
don't want to say no names.
I ain't saying no names and none of that shit. But look, if we going based off of statistics, bro, like you gotta be making a certain amount of money to get food stamps. So she's taking you flaws and all if you're on food stamps because it's a minimum amount of money that you could make to get this shit. So nigga, that mean y'all ain't going on no nice dates. Y'all ain't doing. I'm talking about if we're talking statistics and we're talking about how much it's supposed to make from the government. If you're getting $200 in food stamps, you're homeless.
Yeah.
Like we know that this is facts. So you know what I mean? So we just saying if you ain't got no outside jokes and you really like fucked up and you really like on food stamps like down bad, nigga, you cannot impress this woman, bro. Like, you cannot take her on a date that's gonna make her happy.
That's the purpose though. It's not about her being happy. It's about you being happy first, and then you make her happy. How could you make somebody happy if you're not happy?
So you were trying to impress yourself and impress her at the same time?
No, I'm trying not to impress her to see. I'm trying not to impress her to see that if she stayed just because we just casually chilling. Like, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to. I want you to see me down bad. Like, yeah, this is me right now. I'm showing you me. I'm being honest with you. I'm being vulnerable with you because bitches love. Oh, he's not vulnerable. He's so emotionally detached.
Hey, I apologize. I gotta shake your hand. I apologize because the reason is.
Wow.
It goes back to me, bro. Like, I really built myself and my you know what I mean? Like, I built myself up to a point where, like, bro, when I'm down bad, like, I just can't do it. Like, bro, it's times where it was like 6 months to a year where I didn't conversate with a woman or fuck with a woman because, like, I was down bad. So that's why, like, my differences are different, bro. And my bad, I apologize.
Nigga, listen, bro. There's people who are ashamed that they live in circumstances. Like, I'm not ashamed of me being poor, nigga. Like, I didn't ask to be here. You feel me? Like, you feel me? So it's like, if Shorty feels some kind of way about me being where I am in life, it's not where I'm at. What Jay-Z said. You feel me?
It's where I'm going.
It's not where I'm at. It's where I'm going. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to be something. I'm trying to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? But with them, it's like you're supposed to accept the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she want to argue with you all the time. You're supposed to accept the fact that she calls you out of your name all the time and she don't know how to shut her mouth when it needs to be shut. You feel me? Like, I'm supposed to accept that? Nah, get the fuck out of here. Like, you feel me? So it's difficult because my financial situation ain't got shit to do with you at the end of the day, because you could just leave and I'm still going to be fucked up.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
So we all, we give the problems, but we try to figure out a solution for these problems. And I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know what the fuck I feel like. I ain't got no weed in the air. I ain't got nothing going. I ain't got no liquor in my system, my nigga. I forgot.
He
what
just
the fuck?
Nah.
I forgot. Bro, can you please just give me a little quick run back of what you just said, bro? Because I had an awesome idea and it's going to come back as soon as you said it.
Oh, got you. So pretty much what I'm saying is like I said before, it's like the gimme. I'm taking everything and I'm not giving you nothing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It starts here. It starts 0 to 100, 100 to 0. It's not. I'm saying, go ahead, but yeah.
All right, so she's disrespecting you. She's calling you out your name. Y'all always arguing. All right, so in the beginning.
No, my fault. Don't misconstrue that for someone being in a relationship already. I'm saying.
Yeah, you just talking about in general.
No, I'm saying if it starts that way.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Not somebody you already in a relationship with. That's beastie. I wouldn't even be in a relationship with a shorty like that.
Righteous.
But I'm saying if you meet her and you nigga, you with the homies, 1, 2, 3, bomb. We chillin', we kicking it for me, 3 shorties, whatever. We vibing. Y'all good. We good until a disagreement happens. Now she's showing her true self now because y'all disagree on something, and now she feels like she gotta combat you and argue with you and etc. Do extra shit. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's a red flag in itself.
Yeah, definitely a red flag. But me, I want to compare it to bull rider. Like, I was one of those, like, bull riders who would want to go after the most craziest, hardest bull to tame. Because I'm a very confident man and I'm very strong, and I feel like what I bring to the table could change situations. So I go after the strongest bull, like the most toughest bull. Like, that was, when I was younger, that was something that I really had a problem with. Like, I went after women who I didn't think I could get. Like, I went after women with, like, the attributes and the status that I did not think I could get, but it was the whole essence of can I do it. So I dealt with a lot of fucked up women, and I dealt with some very women with some structures and shit. Yeah,
I feel
like, you know what I mean, like, so it's like, you know what I mean, like, I've been all around the globe with this shit, like, so it's like, I got different perspectives, but I definitely feel where y'all coming from with this shit too at the same time.
I never felt like I couldn't get no bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, I never felt like I was in a position where I couldn't get her. I knew that I was in a position where she might not be interested, but I never felt like I couldn't get a bitch if I was in position to. Like, if we were to meet through a mutual friend, I look at her like, alright, we know somebody, we mutual. Alright, cool, we vibe. But if we don't, we don't. But I never felt like I was unworthy. You know what I'm saying?
It's not being unworthy. It's like, You just know if you on this motherfucker level or not. Like you could look at it like a woman could see money when she see a nigga. You could look at a female and you could see like, is this woman? Am I of standard with this woman? Can I match her energy? Can I match what she's bringing to the table? Just like a woman should be able to match what a man is bringing to the table, type shit. But can I match this energy? And you know, man, this woman just left out the bank. She making da amount of money probably. She got a good job, but status like nigga, I'm on my ass. I'm doing that. I'm selling weed. I ain't making that much money. I got an ounce this week, and I'm about to try to get off this in the next 3 days so I can get 2 more ounces. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying in general, bro. That shit if you know that's what you know that you're not on this person's level. Like I'm not saying that.
According to who though? Like that's what I'm saying. According to who? That's what I mean. According to who?
I mean, if she want to take a broke nigga and build him up, then I mean, shit, more power to her. But I'm saying most women don't want to do that. They want a man of their status, or they want somebody that surpassed their status. That's smart. That is smart. That's a balance of life.
No, that's not a balance,
bro. How is it a balance?
Because
you getting what you giving.
How? What is she giving?
If she has the status that you have, or more, then that means she's able to bring to the table what you're bringing to the table. So it obsoletes everything. No, money is no longer an issue. That means that the only thing that matters in this relationship is the love that we truly have for each other. Because nigga, you got what I got. If I walk away, I leave with what I left with. But if you're with a person who don't have shit and from pillar to post, and this woman has a status or this man has a status, and he walks away, she walks away with nothing. Or if he got her some, or if he built her status up, she walks away with the status he built her up on and everything he's invested into her. And he walks away with what he had.
Yeah, it sounds like you value money too much.
No, it's not about money. It's about investments in this life.
So you just said mad shit about money. You investing in a relationship ain't got shit to do with money.
Money shots and visuals. I mean, shit. But it's
that's a fact.
Nah, I think about investment.
Shout out to my boy, right?
Hold on. First and foremost, a marriage is the investment alone. Yeah, that ain't nothing but that ain't if you bro. If you look at what a marriage.
Listen, if they get divorced, you just said that they leave with nothing. If they get divorced, she leaves with everything.
No, I didn't say they leave with nothing. I said you leave with what you came in.
No, that's what I'm saying. She leaves with everything. If you can't get married and then not leave with nothing. So if you get married, she's leaving with more than what she came in with.
First and foremost, that's not how it goes. If you're married, the person who is wrong leave with the least.
No, there's no wrong. It's who files for divorce. And 9 times out of 10, who's filing for divorce? Because they know that's what they could back up on. So it's like, it's not in your best interest to marry somebody who's not on your level. That's what you're saying, right? And I agree with that if that's what you're saying. But also on the other side, it's not beneficial to marry somebody who isn't on your level either.
A marriage is a corporation. Yeah, it's a business.
But if she's on your if she's on your level, and then she leaves with half of what you got, she's leaving with more.
Well, it's not even just about marriage though. We was talking about like relationships in general.
No, but
you
had said something that reminded me about marriage. You said because you said leave. Because I'm saying the last step.
And we were just talking relationships, not marriage.
Oh, relationships? Oh, I copy. So fuck it. Then.
Like, if you leave a relationship and this person have what you have to offer, then you both leave with what you came in. And then money is obsolete. Because money don't matter. The only thing that matters is the love that y'all have for each other or what y'all trying to build or the bond that you're building.
Yeah, but y'all both lost time. Because you can't get time back. You can get bread back. Bread don't mean shit. Y'all both invest in time that y'all not going to get back. So it's like
when you play 2K and you losing the game and you like, damn, I played this game all this time and I wasted my fucking time. You lost time. So if you could devote your time and you could lose time with that, time don't really fucking matter anyway because we're wasting time already.
No, but you having fun.
It was an experience.
But you having fun.
It was memories. That's something.
Nah, but you always gonna have that 2K game. That's what I'm saying. The 2K can't leave you. That's what I'm saying. Like you comparing something that's living to something that's not living, and you comparing something that you having fun building.
No, I'm talking about time.
Yeah, but
that was time. I just gave you a comparison.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Time is fine. I agree with the time shit. But bitches leave you and they take your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they take away your time.
What a bitch taking from you if you're in a relationship with her and y'all dating and you leave? What is she taking from you?
She's taking away your time.
She already stole your time.
She stole your
time. First and
foremost,
you gave your time just like she gave her motherfucking time, so it balances out. Like nigga,
Got
the same
both.
thing you wanted in this shit, she wanted. She wanted some dick, you wanted some pussy, you
Whose
wanted to
time
go.
is more valuable
Whose
in
time?
this world?
Whose time? If you value
Nah,
her
we
time
not
more,
about
then
to
it's
go
gonna be
there,
different.
King.
That's a fact.
Nah, you niggas is crazy. Hold
Yeah,
up.
nigga,
So
you-
whose time is more valuable in the world? Like out of the man and the
Bro,
woman?
this world is built with men built this world.
Yeah, but fuck all that.
Man, how men built this world when men cannot deliver a child?
What?
I'm saying
not
a woman
I'm
built
not
this
saying
world.
this.
We're not talking about that. We're
A
talking
woman
about
built this world.
we're talking about like infrastructure, like buildings and shit. Like built, like literally built,
Bro,
not
a woman,
metaphorically.
what came out of her built this world. So a woman created that, and
Yeah.
that created this.
But she can't kick.
It's
She
bigger
can't
than
build
that.
without us
No,
though.
but actually the seed came from us.
Yeah, you can't build without. I mean, you
My
can't
nigga.
build without
So
a
you
man,
can't
bro.
just say a woman created that. A man and a woman created
Delivered.
Like she,
us.
like
that
she
built this
impregnated
world.
herself.
A man and a woman created.
I got
men
it better.
That built this.
I got
world.
it better. A woman delivered this, so that delivered this. Bow. Fuck build.
How about
deliver?
a higher power delivered this that delivered all of this in this entire world?
Right. We at the end of the day, we all need each other, right? That's what I'm gonna chalk it down to.
Nigga, nah. They delivered us,
no,
and we
no.
delivered this. Nah, y'all want time. I don't want no peace in this
Where they
shit.
got the
Nigga,
seed
it's
from,
boring, nigga.
Where they got the seed from? Where they got the seed from, then, nigga? You wanna go there? Where they got the seed
From
from?
the Most High.
No, nigga, they came from our nuts. We impregnated now.
Hey. I guess that's what we at with it, Riding Apple Podcast. Big nuts, big nuts. What that boy say?
Let your nuts hang, nigga.
Hey, now what the homie said outside? Fuck the Jets. Big nuts, big nuts. Yeah, we was outside,
Yo.
lady. Man, we really had
facts.
fun, dog. Not
Hey,
to
yo,
switch
go
topic
No
like
kissing,
that.
no
Hey,
kissing.
yo, that video's about to drop by the way too. So go check
Oh
that
shit,
out.
it's up.
Please.
It's about to go crazy. We going viral with
Stop
this
that,
shit.
Brody.
Like,
Please.
share, and subscribe, and comment on this video.
We talking our shit, bro.
All the support matters,
Definitely.
you know.
And y'all get to see more of us, man. Get tuned. Get in
Yeah.
tune with every individual, man. Follow us on social media. We gotta see our social medias every time we come on here because people do not like to
Every
go and
time.
follow the creators of the content. But y'all gotta support us just like we support y'all with this content, man.
So
We
you
trying to
right.
build this channel up. First
Yes,
episode, Riding Apple, love,
Podcast.
and relationships.
We definitely got a interview coming up with a special guest.
Yeah, boy. He
Is
got
that
us.
Thursday or Friday?
I believe it's there's Friday. The Friday.
The Friday.
So far it's the Friday.
The
You heard me? I don't
Friday.
know yet. It's the Friday. But yeah,
Let's tap in.
this person got a story to
Yes,
tell
sir.
you, dig. We gonna
Turn
bring
on,
them through.
turn on your notifications so anytime we go live, y'all just be there.
Subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
Follow us on IG and all that and all that. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned to the pod.
Yeah, and
Stay
2
tuned
out
to
of
our
3
content.
people at this table is single. 2 out of 3 people at this table is single. I just want y'all to know. I just
2 out of
created a
3.
Tinder for everybody out there. If you want to go follow me, it's Money Shot. Yeah, go check out my Tinder, ladies. Hey, I'm
My man
single.
trying to get some buns. Nah.
Hey, but nah, man, this was a dope ass podcast today, man. We had a fire session. We got into topics. We actually had more topics than we actually came into this thing with, man. And
Yeah, we had a good conversation where
this shit rolled off.
Always.
Hey, I love this dude right here,
Always,
man. It
man.
just
I
rolled
appreciate
off,
you,
man.
my
He keep
guy.
the topic going, man, and the conversation going. No matter what we got going, he
Facts.
always got some shit to bring to the table, man. And,
Gotta make it interesting, you
got
know.
that energy.
Word. That's a
I
physical.
mean, and we got my dude Ozzy over there. He always in the cut, man. Don't ever think he ain't at this table. He always with us, dog.
Always with us with a blunt in his hand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Type shit.
Yeah, I mean,
You
shit,
know, he always
man.
getting foggy.
And y'all got sober mouths today, man. Y'all got sober Money Shots and visual. I ain't drink today, gang, so we ain't get the the extra energy that I usually bring to the table. But
That's a
shit,
fizzy, that's a
I'm
fizzy.
420 vibes today. You know, I had turned over my dog. He passed me a couple joints, a couple times. She sounds but nah, we lit, man.
Next
420 all the time. Stay blessed, love. You dig? And
Word.
fuck everybody.
Fucking this Riding Apple podcast. We out of here.
Yes,
Duck
sir.
my sick.
Majesty the Rebel, man. Holla at us, you heard?
Hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's a wrap, fellas.
Hey, duck my sick. We got the shirts coming soon, gang.